Dancing queen, young and sweet, my name is Jackie. Dancing queen, people think I am annoying. Oh yeah, you can dance, you can jive, play the butt bongo all night. Oh, Jackie Mahomes. I was gonna let you slide, Jackie. I was gonna give the Dancing Queen a pass. I saw you last Friday night. I saw you on Sunday afternoon before the Super Bowl. I know you have been feeling overlooked lately. Casey knows that you have been feeling a little bit rejected. Over the past couple of years, Jackie Mahomes has been a regular offender here on the channel. Throughout this past regular season, though, I have pretty much left Jackie alone, and with good reason. He really hasn't given us much to talk about. After everything that happened last spring, I am assuming that the family cash cow, the reason all these other family members are famous for doing nothing, after what happened last spring, I'm assuming the family cash cow, Patrick Mahomes, sat down with his brother who acts like his sister and told him enough is enough. I can't say it enough, though. I really do feel bad for Patrick Mahomes. Someone commented on my Super Bowl video yesterday and said, I'm tired of you hating on the Chiefs. Look up there behind you. If I hated the Chiefs, would whatever the hell that thing is that displays my name, would it be sitting on my shelf? I don't hate the Chiefs. I have nothing but respect for Patrick Mahomes. I think a lot of NFL fans throughout the country have a hatred for the spectacle that the Chiefs have become. Like I said yesterday, it has nothing to do with football, it has everything to do with the spectacle. The Chiefs, Casey, can you please quit using that word? It's very painful. It's downright offensive. Yeah, I know, but when I call them the Guardians, new viewers get confused. They think I'm talking about the baseball dump in Cleveland instead of the Guardians in Kansas City. But the Chiefs, the Guardians, whatever, they have become a traveling circus, and the genesis of this circus, it started years ago with Jackie Mahomes. Poor Jackie. He used to be the lead act. He would display his dancing skills, mesmerizing lonely men in NFL stadiums while receiving free beverages from normal dudes who delivered them by politely tossing them at his face. The co-star of the show was Brittany Mahomes, who would return those free beverages by pouring them on unsuspecting victims that were sitting below her. The family cash cow, Patrick Mahomes, he was basically an extra. He would be photographed every once in a while looking absolutely disgusted at the people getting famous at his expense. Now, the roles seem to have been reversed. Jackie is no longer the star of the show. Jackie is the extra, and he was treated like an extra last Friday night. Now, this was the first embarrassing moment for Jackie during Super Bowl weekend. He wasn't just embarrassed once, he wasn't even embarrassed twice. Jackie hit the trifecta of humiliation. He was embarrassed 3 times over Super Bowl weekend. It all started last Friday night in what appears to be some nightclub in Las Vegas, while the family breadwinner was somewhere working, doing unimportant things like preparing to win another Super Bowl. The rest of the family was at a nightclub to see a future concert. Well, Casey, how can it be a future concert if it was happening in the present? No, it wasn't a concert that was happening in the future. It was a concert that was performed by the rapper Future. As usual, Brittany Mahomes was performing in the VIP section in front of hundreds of people who weren't paying any attention to her. At some point, Jackie, he entered the club through the same door that everyone else walked through. I don't know if he wasn't recognized or maybe this particular club in Las Vegas refused to treat Jackie like a star because he's not a star. Either way, upon entering the club, the dancing queen was treated like an average person. But that's okay. That's okay. His boo-in-law, Britt, she would ensure that Jackie received the VIP treatment that he deserves, right? Now, the sound in this clip is muted for copyright reasons, but you can't hear what's being said either way. Watch it for yourself, though, as Jackie tries to convince security that he is part of the VIP family, and Brittany Mahomes sits there and does absolutely nothing to help him out. Watch for yourself. I thought Brittany and Jackie were besties. What the hell's going on here? Your bestie is standing 3 feet away from you being hassled by some doofus security guard who doesn't recognize him, and Britt refuses to confirm his identity? That's no way to make Jackie feel like part of the family. According to the New York Post, there may be a reason for this perceived trouble in paradise. 24 hours before this incident of betrayal, TMZ reported that Jackie Mahomes was participating in a conversation with the enemy. Well, KC, was he meeting with Kyle Shanahan? Was he giving away inside information about the Chiefs' game plan? No, even though he's been the star of the team the last couple of years, Jackie is no longer allowed inside the Chiefs' locker room. My inside sources tell me Andy Reid might have implemented a restraining order to keep Jackie away from the team. That's why he had to go out and get that job at Club Shay Shay. I mean, Jackie still has bills to pay. With the Chiefs no longer paying him, he had to replenish that money somewhere else. And what better place to do that than dancing for lonely men at Club Shay Shay? At least those men appreciate Jackie's dancing skills. 24 hours before being denied VIP access, TMZ spotted Jackie Mahomes conversating with the enemy. He was talking with Travis Kelce's ex-girlfriend Taylor Swift. Kayla Nicole. According to TMZ, they were involved in a very deep conversation. Now, why would this upset Britt Mahomes? Before Travis became a Swiffer, Britt Mahomes and Kayla Nicole were the best of friends. They did all the things that besties do together. Take endless selfies on Instagram, upload videos to social media where they are screaming at the top of their lungs. When the Chiefs lost, they would blame NFL officials. They were real chums. Now, this is pure speculation, but Britt might have been upset with Jackie for having the audacity to speak with the former girlfriend of Travis Kelce. Maybe Britt was worried that this would get back to Queen Swiffer and Brittany would be thrown out of the circle of trust. Believe me, fucker, once you are thrown out of the circle of trust, you're out. There's no getting back in. But about 48 hours later, it seemed like all was forgiven between the sisters. Video footage was released on social media showing what appears to be Brittany Mahomes and Jackie Mahomes standing in their suite before the Super Bowl. Now, if you watched the Super Bowl on Sunday night, you probably think there was only one interception thrown in the game. Early, I believe it was in the third quarter, Patrick Mahomes threw his first pick of the postseason. However, that was not the only pick in the Super Bowl. As it turns out, Jackie Mahomes was also responsible for a pick. Watch for yourself. Not a big deal, right? This looks like it was filmed before they opened the stadium to the public. I would assume that concession stands weren't open just yet. Looks like Jackie Mahomes got a little hungry and decided to find himself a little snack. My 4-year-old nephew, he does the same thing. When he gets hungry, there's no need for him to ask for a snack. He simply opens his nose and grabs one for himself. You gotta watch him though. Once he gets full, if you're not careful, he will put that fresh snack on you. But the final moment of embarrassment for Jackie Mahomes, it happened after his former team won the Super Bowl. The new star of the family, Patrick Mahomes, he was out on the field celebrating back-to-back Super Bowls. After a few minutes of Patrick enjoying the spotlight, the family was allowed on the field to do what they do best, steal the spotlight for themselves. Why should Patrick enjoy all the glory? Yeah, he won another Super Bowl, but who cares? Britt was on the cover of Sports Illustrated. Maybe she will eventually be credited for putting the final nail in the coffin of that soon-to-be bankrupt magazine. That is an accomplishment. But the newest member of the family who was not trying to steal the spotlight was Taylor Swift. There's no need for the Swiffer to steal the spotlight because she's earned it. After the game, Taylor Swift, she is standing inside the barricades with the rest of the Mahomes family. Travis Kelce was there, Roger Goodell was there, Jim Nantz is standing there watching the celebration. There was plenty of security around to make sure that no one else was allowed inside the barricade. Somehow, though, Jackie Mahomes snuck through. I don't know if he paid someone off or if he used his stealth dance moves to mesmerize a security guard. I don't know. Either way, Jackie snuck past security and he approached Taylor Swift for a hug. Watch for yourself. All right, look, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you here. There are thousands of people on social media claiming that Taylor Swift embarrassed Jackie Mahomes. They are saying that she couldn't get away from Jackie fast enough. She gave him a polite side hug. As soon as she felt the presence of Jackie, she ran in the opposite direction. And look, maybe that's true. Maybe that's true. I don't know. I can't get inside the mind of the Swiffer. I only had the ability to refill the soap when the dispenser is empty. But I'll be honest with you. I really don't see what the big deal is here. I think people are over exaggerating. They are reading far too much into this. I'm not a defender of Jackie Mahomes, but to me, this seemed like your typical greeting between two people who barely know each other. Remove Jackie Mahomes from the equation and it's Papa Mahomes hugging Taylor Swift. No one thinks it's a big deal. Maybe they claim the Swiffer moved away so quickly because she didn't want to smell the booze on his breath. But to me, that would be a perfect opportunity for marketing your own mops. Not only does the Swiffer make your floor sparkling clean, it also disguises the smell of alcohol. The reason this situation between Jackie and the Swiffer was exaggerated is because he has built this reputation for himself. Jackie Mahomes has a reputation of being a detestable doofus. When you have that reputation, people will look for anything to criticize you about. I didn't think it was a big deal, but I don't feel sorry for Jackie Mahomes. I mean, he did this to himself. But give me your thoughts on this. Looked like it was a tough weekend for the Dancing Queen. Denied VIP entry at a concert in Las Vegas. His bestie refuses to help him out. Caught on video digging for his own personal treasure. Then people on social media exaggerated his greeting with Taylor Swift. I mean, poor Jackie, he can't catch a break. Do you feel bad for him? He's always being critiqued, whether fairly or unfairly. Is it Jackie's own fault? Did he do this to himself? You let me know. Sound off in the comments below. Like, subscribe, share the video. I appreciate each one of you guys and your continued support. Best way to contact me is by email at btlkc84@gmail.com, KC_BTL84 on Twitter. I'll see you guys later.